Happy 11 Gateway 11 day? 11/11 Gateway Day? 11/11 Day. Happy 11/11 Day. I want to get this little dude up. Hopefully. Wow, at least a couple of you are having your coffee. Cause I had all these caffeinated ideas, but now that I'm talking, they're just like. So anybody else not sleep last night or the night before? Probably not much the night before. I don't know. I don't know. I'm trying. No, see the I did sleep real good that one night, and then the day turned into be a very difficult day the next day. So 2 nights I have not slept. And I slept like an hour and a half tops, because I dreamt, so I know I did, but it wasn't sound. It's been a little overcast and chilly, and that don't help nothing either. Anyway, I'm doing this. I'm gonna call this one INFJ, an 11/11 Gateway. Yeah, I'm one of those. You know, I'm looking at a book right now, about this big. It's my dictionary. I love my dictionary. I'm gonna get my dictionary. It's heavy. I'm getting it. There's a shirt on it. One-handed. On my lawn. Okay. This is my book. My book of words. Anyway, so many of these words are synonyms in here. Words that repeat themselves. Different words, different letters mean the same things. Slight variations. I love language. But language isn't just words. For me, and people like me, I call them spectrometers. We communicate saying all these or interpreting all these, but through vibrations and feelings. We cry in movies a lot. Hell, I watched Clerks 2 the other night and fucking cried. I am, and you know why these two things go together. I've a spectrometer, extra sensory perceptive. I basically human lie detector. Yeah, it's fun. People try to lie in my presence, and if they're okay. So hey, maybe they're lying to themselves. So I don't want to wreck it for them. So I just let them. That's all right. People that know me better though, that have known me for a long time, when they lie, then I just get offended. Because I think they should know better. Anyway, a lot of the synonyms for the kind of individual that I am might have been represented to you in different fashions. They might be favorite musicians. Few mine, that are positive, all-encompassing, good role models. And I mentioned before, my favorite number one angel on this earth is Dolly Parton. For time's sake, I will try and keep this edited. I have to focus. Taylor Swift. Congratulations on the album. Stephanie back on tour. Glad you're feeling better. She is definitely, we're in the same boat. Toot toot. Not that I can sing, I can dance. I might be able to sing, but it might be a different genre than people might expect. And it's not opera. It's INFJ. It's Aspie. It's spectrometer is the one that I like it because I meter and gauge and measure everything. If you've seen The Good Doctor, how that I like their depiction because that's, I mean, my freaking childhood was shit. And I blink rapid when I go back. I just discovered that recently. It's like when I get stuck in a, okay, I'm thinking about the old yesterday, the yesteryears. I'm like, so I'll stay here anyway. So Spectrum, The Good Doctor does a wonderful representation of how people like me, our minds work. Scientist, freaking Einstein. Even though hate that about the dark matter for ya. Whoops. Fucking hundreds of years of science miscalculated. It's just things are changing in from macro to micro. Anyway, so Einstein, even though he married his first cousin, that kids is a landline. I don't want a cell phone anymore. They're stupid. As long as I have a wireless device that I can like message and stuff like that, I'm cool, but that's more for Loretta. I'll see who it is later. Anyway, so spectrometer, INFJ, Aspie, Asperger's spectrum. They have so many names for it. They name Asperger's or like personality characteristics. They call them freaking diagnoses, but who the fuck are they? I don't like those bastards anyway. Those mad scientists that just like to pour their, let's give them this and see how that makes them act, and let's give them this and you guys eat it up. Anyway, okay, focus. So spectrometers, INFJs, IPFJs. A lot of us have had freaking crap. Like, some. I'm not saying that all, but you have to like there's not like certain criteria that you got to meet to be. Light worker. I like. Because I get tan. I like spiritual warrior. That one. I'm trying to coin that phrase myself. So, light worker is a big one. Earth angel. So, any of those. Basically, all encompassing. You have this umbrella. And the umbrella is just basically made. It's like a rainbow of love. All of the colors. Only in my perfect segue, straight people like rainbows too. Buy one of my t-shirts, please. 2222. That's it. They're embroidered in the color spectrum. Because that's the right order for me. There's a video earlier about my story. It's my first one. I'm wearing one of the t-shirts. It's evolved even since then. Communication. I love language, but sometimes it gets quirky. But that's another one. Something that we can do is not only are we human lie detectors, is that we're also. I mean, a lot of people misunderstood, but like we're misunderstood to the point of. I mean, I can have a conversation with anybody, any place, even if I don't like them. I can. And I can be civilized and, what do they call it, principled? I can, when it seems fit, but I can also do the opposite of that. But people have always responded to me. It's like they really like me, but when I'm like over there. It's like I'm good in small doses. Because I'm so concentrated, my energy is so concentrated, my vibe so high, that because I can be instantly intimate with anybody, and I know, because I know what's bothering somebody, or that something is bothering somebody. when nobody else can tell. I can tell when people's eyes are going, and they're in. I can just read people's vibes. So, what I have to learn is to, I don't know. I'm also an Aries too, so I'm kind of like a little bulldozer. I just kind of push on in there with the whole. If you want to feel better, I can help you. Ease your woes, I just start talking, and people feel very comfortable with me. And I think sometimes they feel a little too comfortable, and then they don't fucking like that. Because if you think about it, most people don't like themselves, because that's why they're so jerky to other people. Most people don't like their own family. Most people don't like anybody because they don't like themselves. I mean, that's the bottom line, really. But when I can like anybody, and then until you get a jerk, and I can probably even like you. I mean, I'm pretty cool with people that I've hated. And my hate runs pretty deep, but my love runs way higher than my hate runs deep. So, not quite congruent, thank God. So, when my train of thought just derailed. Get back on line. Engine number 9. But I read people's energy, so sometimes they get a little too comfortable. Sometimes it scares them, and oftentimes people react, in me including, that when they react in fear, or when they're reacting out of fear, my first trigger go-to has always been anger. But since this freaking whole gateway and all this stuff, man, since this whole freaking crazy experience I've had this year with the whole awakening stuff and all the same flame and all seeing the 5D because we ain't cool and all that stuff of letting go and purging and letting go and purging and letting go and purging. Like everything. My heater broke this morning. Anyway, my life is turning around because today's the 11/11 gateway, and I'm about to upload this, hit the showers, and go spread this joy because that's what I'm supposed to do. That's what we light workers do. Producers that even make TV shows. Like Kevin probably saves the world, and Sense8, and Stranger Things. All those things that make things that people want to believe in. It's that hope. It's that fantasy. It's the believing in magic. See, I believed in magic my whole entire life. I still do. And because I never believed but when people said, no, you didn't see that, or no, that's not, I mean, I believed them for a little while, but then when I started hearing them lying about other things, then I'm like, well, they're probably lying about what I see. So F them. And then I kept seeing all the freaking magic things in the world while everybody else forgot how. And being without internet, then this last year has been hard. So hard. I've been stripped of everything stripped, nothing left. Me and Loretta, pretty much. Because I've taken the spiritual path, and the only other people that recognize the spiritual path are a few of us stragglers that are fucking dragging our asses up the fucking road on it. I keep hearing it ain't for the faint of heart. We're all tired. Change is gonna come. All these things, and they're probably all true, but it don't matter. I trudge on anyway. I don't see any other way. There's no other. I don't have any other option. So I'm gonna wear some bright orange pants today. Probably a bow tie. Feeling pretty bow tie lately. It's my new haircut. I like it. It's dapper. Maybe go take some pictures. Do a little jig as I walk up the road. I'm gonna get that job soon, so that means I'll get to go start new adventures in my new car. The Crown Vic. Back in a Ford, yeah. Alright. Y'all have a ride.